Here's innovation from Goil that takes you further. New Goil Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goil has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goil Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goil. Good energy.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Okay, so I have a personal announcement, a very short one before we begin. This year I've heard a lot of instructions coming from audience. Go there, go here, go that, do that. All well and good. From now on, if you tell me to go there, please add the displacement vector. Because I've been getting confused. I need to land at the right location. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to the 2019 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. We are in the quarterfinals, the money zone. The money zone is sponsored by GCB Bank. For every point, you have 5 Ghana cedis. That means at the end of the contest, the total score will be multiplied by 5, converted to Ghana cedis, and given to the contestants. Very nice. Thank you, GCB Bank, for that. All right, so let's begin. This is the 7th quarterfinal contest, and it features Chemu Senior High School. Keta Senior High Technical School, and Boateng Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Keta Senior High Technical School. Keta Senior High Technical School is represented by
Avu John, final year.
Trevor Paul, final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
Very fine.
Good. I've been trying to find out about our contestants. When you are not here doing science and math, what do you do?
I play video game.
Video games?
Yeah.
Which one?
Like FIFA 19.
FIFA. Okay, good. And you?
The same thing.
The same thing. Hey. All right. Let's come back to the contest. What shall we expect from you today?
Expect the best, and we are winning.
Okay. Best wishes to you.
Yeah.
Oti Boateng Senior High School. Oti Boateng Senior High School is represented by
Kwame Nathaniel Ajete, final year.
Samuel Ayimesi, the final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And how are you?
By the grace of God, we're doing well.
Wonderful. I'm finding out about my contestants. What do you do other than science and math?
Okay, in my free time, I watch movies or practice keyboard.
Keyboard. Okay, what kind of music do you play?
Gospel contemporary.
All right. And you?
I listen to music. I listen to music.
Music.
Yeah,
What kind?
gospel.
All right. So, this contest, what are we to expect from you?
Oh, as long as God is alive, big things will always come in small packages.
All right. I wish you well. Chemu Senior High School. Chemu Senior High School is represented by
Al-Hassan Abbas, final year.
Before we just went final year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, madam.
Great. I'm finding out about my contestants. What do you do when you're not doing science and math?
Okay, sometimes we play football, basketball. Sometimes we play cards just to try and then relax. But more time as contestants of science and math quiz, most of our time we actually channel it into trying to study something and then, but we still make time for doing other stuff.
All right. Is it the same for you?
Yeah.
It's the same. Is it? All right. Let's come back to the contest. What are we to expect?
I think about the best.
Nothing but the best. All right. I wish you well.
Thank you, madam.
We've met the contestants, very talented people. Before I sit down, I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GCB Bank, Vimto, Academic City College, Adanse Travels, Kenya Airways, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, GTP, FH Aachen University of Applied Sciences, Newmont Gold Corp Ghana, and Intervarsity. Our media partners are Joy News, Joy FM, My Joy Online, and YFM. This is a prime time production. My name is Elsie Kaufman, and I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. Thank you. Contestants, the contest, as always, comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 1 bonus point. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All of the questions, all of them, are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I'll be starting with you, Boateng Senior High School. First set of questions, 10 seconds. Arrange the following fractions of petroleum in increasing boiling point. The options: A, kerosene, B, petrol, C, aviation fuel, and D, diesel. Yes, Samuel.
Madam, in increasing order, we have kerosene, aviation fuel, petrol, diesel.
That's incorrect. The right answer, petrol. Then kerosene and aviation fuel are about the same, and then diesel. Keta Senior High Technical. If one puts petrol of low octane rating in a car, what effect will this have on the car? John.
There will be a knocking sound that will be heard in the engine, and therefore heat will be produced in the car and reduce the performance of the car.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. Yes, it's a knocking sound of the engine that will be heard, and the engine will not run smoothly. Nothing about this heat. All right. Chemu, what can be done to improve the octane rating of a consignment of petrol of low octane rating? Abbas.
So by converting the straight chain hydrocarbons within the petrol into more branched form, that's by increasing the degree of branching within the petrol.
1. That's very theoretical. I wanted the practical bit. So you add an additive. You can put in additives, or you may take the fuel through the reforming process. Okay. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. List the set of integers n for which Oti Boateng, 2n squared minus 13n plus 15 is less than 0. Samuel.
Okay, Madam, we have the set, and we are the set to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's incorrect. Yes, John.
We have the sets containing 2, 3, and 4.
Yes. Your major question with the same preamble. 3n squared minus 4n minus 4 is less than 0. Yes, John.
There's no. We have the sets containing 1 and 2.
That's incorrect. For bonus, is the set with elements 0 and 1. With the same preamble, 3n squared minus 4n minus 15 is less than 0. Abbas.
1 and 2.
That's incorrect. Yes, Paul.
It's a set containing -1, 0, 1, and 2.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Distinguish between endac and exarch xylem with respect to the following. Distinguish between endac and exarch xylem with respect to the following. Boateng, protoxylem. Yes, Samuel.
Madam, the protoxylem of the endac points inwards, and the protoxylem of the exarch points outward, or it's found at the periphery of the plant stem.
I'll give you 2. I don't understand the pointing. So the protoxylem occurs towards the center of the endac arrangement, while the protoxylem occurs towards the periphery in the exarch arrangement. Keta, with the same preamble, where they occur in the plant. Yes, Paul.
The endac occurs at the inner part of the plant. That is towards the center, whilst the exarch occurs close to the outer side of the plant.
No. Yes, which of you? Abbas.
Madam, the endac occurs in the stem, whereas the exarch occurs in the roots.
Yes. Your major question with the same preamble. Definition. Yes, Abbas.
Okay, Madam, with regards to the endac, the vascular bundles are arranged such that the protoxylem differentiates pointing towards the center, whereas for the exarch, the differentiates such that the protoxylem is pointing towards the periphery of the xylem.
I'll give you 1. I mentioned that I don't understand this pointing, right? So the endac refers to the development of xylem from the center, having the older cells closest to the core in the xylem, while the exarch refers to the development from the periphery, having the youngest cells closest to the core in the xylem. You see, forget the pointing matters. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. The Wien displacement law constant is 2.899 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 meter Kelvin. And the Stefan Boltzmann constant is 5.67 times 10 raised to the power negative 8 watt per meter squared Kelvin to the power 4. Did you get your preamble? Again. The Wien displacement law constant is 2.899 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 meter Kelvin. And the Stefan Boltzmann constant is 5.67 times 10 raised to the power negative 8 watt per meter squared Kelvin to the power 4. Now, Boateng, determine the temperature at which the wavelength for maximum intensity in the black body spectrum is 5.0 micron. Okay. Yes, John.
5.8 times 10 raised to the power 2 kelvins.
Yes. Your major question with the same preamble. At what temperature does the peak intensity in the black body spectrum occur at 750.0 nanometer? No. No, it's too late. 3,865 Kelvin. Chemu. With the same preamble. What is the wavelength of the intensity peak in the spectrum of a black body at 4,800 Kelvin? Yes, Abbas.
6.9. Madam, 6.5 times 10 raised to the power negative 6 meters.
That's incorrect. For bonus, 604 nanometers. 10 seconds. Boateng, what are catalysts? Yes, Komi.
Okay, catalysts are chemical substances which are added to reactions, chemical reactions, to affect the rate of the reaction, which means an increase in the rate of reaction or a decrease in the case of inhibiting catalyst. but the catalyst itself does not undergo a chemical change or does not form part of the reaction, but may be changed in it physically, or a biochemical substance, in the case of enzymes, which affects the rate of biochemical reactions in living organisms.
Okay, I'll give you the mark. Distinguish between homogeneous and heterogeneous catalysts. John.
Homogeneous catalysts are those catalysts which are in the same physical state as the reactants of the reaction, and the heterogeneous catalysts are in a different physical state than the reactants.
Yes. Chemu, what is the most peculiar characteristic of all catalysts? Abbas.
All catalysts. Madam, they do not undergo any change in the course of the reaction. That is, they cause the reaction to proceed faster, but then they themselves do not undergo any change in the course of the reaction.
No, for bonus. Yes, John.
They increase the rate of reactions by lowering the activation energy, most of them.
No. Their most peculiar characteristic is that they are very specific. They are specific in their action. Next set, 30 seconds. Oti Boateng. Kofi can do a job in 10 hours, and Kwame can do the same job in 15 hours. If they work together, how long will it take them to complete the job? Komi.
6 hours.
Yes. Keta. A painter can paint a house in 6 hours. If his assistant helps him, they will take 4 hours to paint the same house. How long will the assistant working alone take to paint the same house? Paul.
12 hours.
Yes. Kwame can weed a farm in 30 hours. If Owusu helps him, they take 12 hours to weed the farm. How long will Owusu working alone take to weed the same farm? Abbas.
20 hours.
Yes. All right, so this next one is a single question to all 3 schools. I'll be going around gathering right answers. So when I get to you, please give me an answer, and then I'll go to the next school for the next right answer, which is different from what has already been said. No bonus. Okay. And you can do it in less than 10 seconds, I know. All right, so this is the question. The skeletal system is the body system composed of bones and cartilage and performs some critical functions for the human body. Please give one, only one of the functions. First choice, Komi.
They protect certain vital organs in the body.
All right. Keta. Paul.
They serve as a store of minerals in the body, minerals such as calcium.
Okay. Yes, Abbas.
Madam, they are involved in the production of blood cells.
Yes. And other ones you could have added supports the body and facilitates the movement of the organism. Okay. Next set, 30 seconds, and I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools. You may take the atomic mass unit to be 1.66 times 10 raised to the power negative 27 kilogram. Did you get your preamble? Great. So now, Boateng. Determine the bond length of an oxygen molecule made up of oxygen 16 atoms, given that the moment of inertia of the molecule about an axis passing through the center of mass of the molecule and perpendicular to the bond is 1.95 times 10 raised to the power negative 46 kilogram meter squared. Samuel.
Madam, we have 1.5 times 10 exponent negative 14 meters.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 121 picometer, or 1.21 times 10 raised to the power negative 10 meter. With the same preamble, Keta. For a nitrogen molecule containing only nitrogen 14 atoms, the bond length is 109 picometer. Find the moment of inertia of the molecule about an axis through the molecule's center of mass and perpendicular to the bond. John.
7.2 times 10 to the power negative 43 kilogram meter squared.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 1.38 times 10 raised to the power negative 46 kilogram meter squared. With the same preamble, Chemu. The bond length in a NO molecule containing nitrogen 14 and oxygen 16 atoms is 115 picometer. Find the moment of inertia of the NO molecule about an axis passing through the center of mass of the molecule and perpendicular to the bond. Yes, Desmond.
Madam, we have 1.92 times 10 to the power negative 10 kilogram meter squared.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 1.64 times 10 raised to the power negative 46 kilogram meter squared. 30 seconds. Boateng. An organic compound has the molecular formula C3H8O3. Calculate its percentage oxygen. Atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0. That for carbon is 12.0, and for hydrogen it's 1.00. Coming.
56. We have the oxygen percentage to be 66.67%.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Did they make it? Okay, go ahead. Which of you? Paul?
53.3%.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 52.2%. Your own question, your major question. Hexane 1,6-diamine is a co-monomer for the manufacture of nylon. Calculate its percentage nitrogen. Atomic mass for nitrogen is 14.0, for carbon is 12.0, and hydrogen 1.00. For bonus, the right answer is 24.1%. Chemu. Phenylethene is a monomer of polystyrene. Calculate the percentage carbon in phenylethene. Atomic mass for carbon is 12.0, and for hydrogen it's 1.00. For a bonus. The right answer is 92.3%. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble. Preamble to all schools. A bag contains 6 black balls and 4 white balls. 2 balls are drawn from the bag without replacement. Find the probability that the balls are... Please, did you get your preamble? Again. A bag contains 6 black balls and 4 white balls. 2 balls are drawn from the bag without replacement. Find the probability that the balls are Boateng, both black. Samuel.
1 on 3.
Yes. Keta, both white. John.
2/15.
Yes. The balls are of different colors. Desmond.
No, take a bed. Madam, the answer is going to be 8/15.
Yes. Next set. Ten seconds with a preamble to all schools. And for this, please be as specific as possible. As specific as possible. Okay, so this is the preamble. State the site of production of the following hormones. The site of production of the following hormones. Boateng, aldosterone. Yes, Komi.
In the renal cortex or in the peripheral.
Okay, I'll give you 2. The adrenal cortex. Keta, antidiuretic hormone. John.
The hypothalamus.
Yes. Renin. Abbas, go ahead.
The adrenal medulla of the
No.
kidney.
Go on. Yes, Komi.
The gastric gland.
No. The kidney nephrons. Kidney nephrons. And Keta, I am giving you a stern warning. Next time you do that, it's -1 each time. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds each. An electric current of 75 amperes flows through a straight conductor of length 2.0 meter, lying perpendicular to a 0.40 Tesla magnetic field. Find the magnitude of the force the magnetic field exerts on the conductor. Yes, Komi. Is your hand up?
Yes, please.
Go.
16 newtons.
Yes. Keta. A straight conductor of length 4 meters carries a current of 250 amperes and lies perpendicular to Earth's magnetic field, which is 50 microtesla at the location of the conductor. What is the magnitude of the magnetic force on the conductor? Paul.
0.05 Newton.
Yes. Last question. Find Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on a straight 3.0 meter long conductor carrying a current of 40 amperes that lies at an angle of 30 degrees to a uniform 1.4 Tesla magnetic field. Yes, Abbas.
84 Newton.
You're right. And that's the end of the first round.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential, always listening, always understanding.
At the end of the first round, Chemu Senior High School has 15 points. Boateng Senior High School has 18 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 21 points. 4 more rounds to go. Round 2. This round is known as the speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools simultaneously. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Chemu? Thank you. Yours, Boateng. Thank you. And yours, Keta. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. Third attempt, 1 point. But be very careful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, that means a wrong answer, or you are unable to provide an answer within the time frame, you lose a precious point. For questions which require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have a maximum of 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. The acceleration of a particle moving along the x-axis is given by a of x is equal to 3 over 2 multiplying a x squared plus bx, and the particle is momentarily at rest at x is equal to c. Find the speed of the particle. Yes. Abbas.
3ax plus b meters per second.
That's incorrect. Yes. Komi.
Into bracket, 3ac plus b, all meters per second.
That's incorrect. The right answer is the square root of 2 terms adding. And the terms are a multiplied by the expression x cubed minus c cubed, and the second term is b multiplying the expression x squared minus c squared. Next one. A sinusoidal current with an amplitude of 2.0 amperes is rectified by a full wave rectifier without a smoothing capacitor. What is the average rectified current? Abbas.
1.4 ampere.
That's incorrect. Komi.
1.0 amps.
No. The right answer is 1.3 amperes. Next one. The minimum deviation angle for 2 micron radiation in a KBR triangular prism of angle 60 degrees is 41 degrees. What is the refractive index of KBR at 2 micron? The right answer is 1.54. Next set, 10 seconds. What term can one use to describe the condition of a desert mouse that lowers its metabolic rate? Yes, John.
Hibernation.
No. Samuel.
Estivation.
Yes. How does the structure of alveoli maximize gaseous exchange? Yes, Abbas.
So it has a thin layer, and then it is only one cell thick, and it has a large surface area.
Yes. What is mycorestoration? It's a process of using mushrooms to decrease pollution levels in a given area. Mycorestoration. Please take that with you today. Next one, 30 seconds. Ammonium hexaoxo mu oxodichromate 6 or ammonium dichromate on heating disproportionates to give nitrogen gas, water, and chromium 3 oxide. Please give a balanced equation for this reaction. Yes, Abbas.
We have NH4 in brackets subscript 2 Cr2O7 going into 2N2 plus 4H2O plus Cr2O3.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes. Go ahead.
I have 1 mole of NH4, that expression in bracket, 2 of that Cr2O7, forming 1 mole of N2 plus 4 moles of H2O plus 1 mole of Cr2O3.
Yes. Next one, 30 seconds. Sulfur dissolves slowly in strong hydroxide solution to give the sulfide ion. Trioxosulfate 4 and water. Please give a balanced equation for the reaction. Yes. Which of you are Abbas?
Madam, we are going to have 2S plus 4OH minus going into S2 minus plus SO3 2 minus plus 2H2O.
That's incorrect. The right answer, the problem was with your balancing. 3S plus 6OH minus going to 2S2 minus plus SO3 2 minus plus 3H2O. 10 seconds. What is the difference between a colloidal solution and an ordinary solution? Yes, Abbas.
Madam, for a normal solution, we have the particles dissolving completely within the solvent, whereas for a colloidal solution, the particles do not dissolve completely in the solvent, and as such, they form tiny particles within the solvent, which can show reflection to light.
No, not. All right, so a colloidal solution consists of a dispersed phase, that is the solute, and a continuous phase, the solvent. The solutes are much larger than solutes of normal solutions, but not big enough to be seen by the naked eye. So the problem I had was saying that it's not completely dissolved. For a speed race, it has to be 100% correct. All right, last set, 30 seconds each. Given that a sequence U subscript n is defined by U subscript, the expression n plus 1, is equal to 2 multiplied by U subscript n plus 3, and U subscript n is equal to U subscript 1, for all positive integers n, find U subscript 1. Yes, Desmond?
Madam, 5.
No. The right answer is -3. Next one. Evaluate cosine of 120 degrees. Yes, Desmond.
Madam, the answer is -√3 on 2.
No. Yes, Samuel.
We have -1 on 2.
Yes. Last one. Evaluate antilog of the log of 4.57. Yes, Paul.
4.57.
Yeah. And that's the end of the second round.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
At Central University, we are not just giving theoretical knowledge, but also real-life practical immersion. Our projects and research are targeted at solving real-life problems within our built and a natural environment. My name is Chemu, an architecture student. The faculty and facilities available to us make us industry ready. The project I'm working on recently won an award when my colleagues and I visited the Netherlands. Central University makes you industry ready.
At the end of the second round, Chemu Senior High School has 11 points. Boateng Senior High School has 20 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 25 points. We are about to begin round 3. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance Nsmq Star. The star is an award given to any school that is able to earn a perfect score of 10 points in the round. This is worth 700 Ghana cedis to each member of the team. That is 3 students and a teacher, making a total of 2,800 Ghana cedis. Very exciting, right? Yes. So please work hard towards it. So the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 3 minutes to present an answer, one answer from your school. As I have mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Please put your pens down. And let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. Explain how the random alignment of homologous chromosomes during metaphase 1 contributes to variation in gametes produced by meiosis. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Please stop writing and present your answers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ready. Contestants, please pick up your notepads and present your answers on the boards as you have them here.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential, always listening, always understanding.
random alignment. Thank you. What is this? This word. Which form? There. Fix it. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's consider the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from biology. So, contestants were to explain how the random alignment of homologous chromosomes during metaphase 1 contributes to variation in gametes produced by meiosis. This is the suggested solution. Random alignment leads to new combinations of traits. The chromosomes that were originally inherited by the gamete-producing individual came equally from the egg and the sperm. In metaphase 1, the duplicated copies of these maternal and paternal homologous chromosomes line up across the center of the cell to form a tetrad. The orientation of each tetrad is random. There is an equal chance that the maternally derived chromosomes will be facing either pole. Thus, the same is true of the paternally derived chromosomes. The alignment should occur differently in almost every meiosis. As the homologous chromosomes are pulled apart in anaphase 1, any combination of maternal and paternal chromosomes will move toward each pole. The gametes formed from these two groups of chromosomes will have a mixture of traits from the individual's parents, making each gamete unique. That's the suggested solution. The contestants. This was very difficult for me, reading some of the very interesting things. So Oti Boateng, you decided to talk about crossing over. You were completely off track. And so I can't give you any points at all, 0. Keta, Senior High Technical School. You also started with the same crossing over problem. But then, I don't know, the way you are describing things, you are saying some things which might be true, but depending on the language, but you do talk about some random alignment. You talk about some random alignment, so I'm going to give you 2 points. This is me being very, very generous. Chemu, you don't deal with crossing over at all, but your description, as you see, does not hold the necessary information that I am expecting. So you'll get some points for talking about metaphase 1, the copies coming together in the cell before they are separated. You do talk about that. I'll give you 2 points for that. And then the random arrangements, you also mentioned the random arrangements. I have to give you maybe 1 more point, making it a total of 3 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Please pick up your notepads. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement becomes available to the other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 4 points. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. Best wishes, everyone. I'm starting with you this time, Keta. When a fixed quantity of an ideal gas is compressed to 1/4 its initial volume, its pressure increases by a factor of 4. John?
True.
No, that's a false statement. Chemu. When a fixed quantity of an ideal gas is compressed to 1/4 its initial volume, its temperature decreases by a factor of 4. Abbas?
True.
No, that's a false statement. Boateng. When a fixed quantity of an ideal gas is expanded to 4 times its initial volume, the ratio of its temperature to its pressure increases by a factor of 4. Samuel?
True.
Yes. Keta, all viruses are encased in a viral membrane. Paul?
It's false.
Yes. DNA is the genetic material in all viruses. Abbas?
False.
Yes. Glycoproteins help the virus attach to the host cell. Samuel?
False.
Oh, that's a true statement. A rhombus is a square. John?
False.
Yes. A square is a rectangle. Abbas?
True.
Yes. An isosceles trapezium is a parallelogram. Yes, Samuel?
False.
Yes. The CO2 molecule has polar bonds. John?
True.
Yes. The O2 molecule and O3 molecule are both linear molecules. Abbas?
False.
Yes. The CO3 2- ion is trigonal planar. Samuel?
True.
Yes. The reactance of a capacitor decreases as frequency increases. Paul?
True.
Yes. The reactance of 2 capacitors in parallel is the sum of the reactance of each capacitor. Abbas?
False.
Yes. The reactance of a capacitor equals the reciprocal of the product of angular frequency and the capacitance of the capacitor. Samuel?
True.
Yes. Lymph vessels take fluid that has leaked out of the blood to the lymph nodes where it is cleaned before returning to the heart. Yes, Paul?
True.
Yes. During systole, blood enters the arteries and the artery walls stretch to accommodate the extra blood. Abbas?
False.
That's a true statement. Blood is prevented from flowing backward in the veins by two-way valves. Samuel?
False.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. If the expression ax plus c divides the polynomial f of x, then, let me repeat. If the expression ax plus c divides the polynomial f of x, then, Keta, f of c is equal to 0. Yes, John?
False.
Yes. F of negative c is equal to 0. Abbas?
False.
Yes. F of c over a is equal to 0. Samuel?
False.
Yes. Last set of statements. Last set. The trioxonitrate 5 salts of some heavy metals are not soluble in water. John?
True.
No, that's a false statement. Dilute HCl and dilute H2SO4 produce the same effect on solutions of NO3 minus, SO3 2 minus, CO3 2 minus, and S2 minus ions. Abbas?
True.
Yes. Last statement. Concentrated HCl and concentrated H2SO4 will affect SO3 2 minus and CO3 2 minus ions in the same way. Samuel?
False.
Oh, that's a true statement. And that's the end of the fourth round.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Your
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy. Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
At Central University, we are not just giving theoretical knowledge, but also real-life practical immersion. Our projects and research are targeted at solving real-life problems within our built and a natural environment. My name is Chemu, an architecture student. The faculty and facilities available to us make us industry ready. The project I'm working on recently won an award when my colleagues and I visited the Netherlands. Central University makes you industry ready.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
At Central University, we are not just giving theoretical knowledge, but also real-life practical immersion. Our projects and research are targeted at solving real-life problems within our built and a natural environment. My name is Joseph Bafo, an architecture student. The faculty and facilities available to us make us industry ready. The project I'm working on recently won an award when my colleagues and I visited the Netherlands. Central University makes you industry ready.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential, always listening, always understanding.
So 0, 0. Do I need to announce all scores since that point? Because we have to adjust all the scores. Please, I need to get the scores to announce. At the end of the 4th round, Chemu Senior High School has 24 points. Boateng Senior High School has 28 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 37 points. Round 5. In this round, I'm going to be reading out clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. For an opportunity to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Chemu? Thank you. Yours, Boateng. Thank you. And yours, Keta. When you ring, your answer must be ready. I will not wait for you to compose an answer at that time. Best wishes, everyone. There are 4 riddles. My name is derived from a Latin word which means feather, wing, or fin. I occur in biological morphology in crystals such as some forms of ice or metal crystals. I also occur in patterns of erosion or stream beds. In animals, I occur in various organisms and structures such as muscles. In botany, yes, Kwame.
Fiber.
No. In botany, I am commonly used to refer to the arrangement of leaflets along. Yes. John.
Phyllotaxy.
No. Along the axis of compound leaves. So who am I? Which of you? Desmond.
Madam, we have venation.
No. Anyone? Anyone? The right answer is pinnation. Pinnation. Next one. I am a rough value. I am a result whose accuracy is not exact. Abbas.
Estimate.
No. I am almost correct or exact, but not precise. I am an estimation of a number. I may be obtained by rounding a number to its nearest place value. Yes, Samuel.
Approximated value.
Yes.
Approximation.
Approximation. I read all the clues. 3 points. Next one. I am a piece of glassware. I used to be made exclusively of Pyrex glass, but these days my plastic version is also available. I come in different sizes. I am almost always graduated. Unfortunately, I'm not useful when work of high precision is being undertaken. Yes, John?
Measuring cylinder.
Yes. I read the 5th clue, 3 points. Last one. I am a conductor of electricity. I am special because I can conduct an electric current without generating any heat. Yes, Paul?
Superconductor.
Oh, yes. They solved the riddle on the 2nd clue, 4 points. And that's the end of the 5th round.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever your needs are, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
I have an announcement to make before I announce the final scores. And I understand there are some concerns with the amendment in the scores from the first round. I am to explain that the protest had been lodged in the first round, but the consultant was unavailable at the time. He made a decision on that score when he showed up. And so that protest had been made during the first round. I hope it's now understood. All right. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Chemu Senior High School has 24 points. Boateng Senior High School has 28 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 47 points. Chemu Senior High School, thank you for being here. Best wishes to you. Boateng Senior High School, thank you for being here as well. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you as well. By the way, you are not going away empty-handed. Chemu Senior High School, you have earned 480 Ghana cedis in the GCB Bank Money Zone. And Boateng, you have earned 560 Ghana cedis in the Money Zone, thanks to GCB Bank. Keta Senior High School, congratulations on winning the contest. You promised a win and you have delivered. Well done, congratulations. You have also earned 940 Ghana cedis in the Money Zone, thanks to GCB Bank. But best of all, I look forward to seeing you in the semi-finals. Congratulations. Viewers, thank you for joining us for this contest. Before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GCB Bank, Vimto, Academic City College, Adansi Travels, Kenya Airways, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, GTP, FH Aachen University of Applied Sciences, Newmont Gold Corp Ghana, and InterVarsity. Our media partners are Joy News, Joy FM, My Joy Online, and YFM. This is a prime time production. Thank you very much for joining us for this contest. Please join us next time when we bring you St. Augustine's College, Buamponsem Senior High School, and Tamale Senior High School. Thank you and see you. Bye.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your premier and classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.